everybody. Good morning. We have the two captains here for the finals of the FAHAHEEL Ramadan Season League 2. And we would like to welcome Avish, the captain of DCC, and Shijit, the captain of NCC. And in a special way, we would like to thank BENCREATIONS for this live streaming. And we would love to have his support for all the tournaments. And here is the toss. We go for the toss. Both the captains. By the way, DCC captain Avish has won the toss, and it's a good toss for both the captain. The weather is good, and we would like to thank NCC for this beautiful pitch, what they have done. Thank you, Shijit, for this ground, and thank you, Avish. You both teams have a wonderful match. All the best, and thank you, Ben. We will be back shortly. Thank you.
A very good morning, dear viewers, and welcome on Ben Creations here, where the FAHAHEEL Cricket presents the FAHAHEEL Strikers Ramadan League Season 2 Grand Final, where the DCC are taking on the NCC. And we are here from the NCC Cricket Ground, Abu Halifa, Kuwait. And you're watching this on Ben Creations together with me, Jayson D'Souza, to be with you right throughout this match. And a couple of minutes ago, you must have seen that the captain of DCC, Awesh, he's won the toss and his decision to bowl first, putting the NCC right on to bat. The fielders have made their way out. We await the batters to come in. And it's going to be a short while from now when we see the action in this all-important finals. Meanwhile, let's have a quick look and go through the playing 11 for both the teams. For the DCC, we have Ansal, Nazar, there's Awish, Derek Davis, Farooq Mohammed Sharif, J.S. Joseph, Leosh Achu, Mohammed Saad Sajjad, Nimesh Latif, Sudesh Kumar, Tinu, and Vishnu. Meanwhile, for the NCC, we have Anil Kumar, there's Anthony Vincent, Jatinder Jaswal, Jishnu Sridharan, Madhavan, Manikandan, Manimaran, it's a long name there, Manimaran, Ravichandran, there's Premanand, Renganath, and Shrijit together with Shrijit, the captain for NCC. And I was just going through the league stages, the quarter-final, the semi-finals, and it was all about the DCC making their way through. It was against the RCB Kakinada, and it was forfeited, and the winner was ultimately DCC. It was a league match that we've had on 29th. The top two teams have made their way out. There were 8 teams participating in this league stage. In the Group A, we had the NCC FAHAHEEL Strikers. There were the Masters 11 Mangaf, this team RPM. And in Group B, DCC Strikers 11, UFCC and RCB. So the top teams from both the groups have now been in the finals here. And the blessed month of Ramadan is going to be coming towards an end next week. And with that, we also have an end to this tournament. It's been a fabulous one once again. It's the season 2. And if you look at season 1, it will tell us that it was an interesting match for sure. In the third position last year, we had the RCB, who won against the Masters 11. And the final was ultimately from Unstoppable versus the FAHAHEEL Strikers, and Unstoppable won that final. So it's different teams this season. Let's put the first season behind us and watch out for this action to come in. The two batters have made their way out. There's Mohammad Saad Sajjad and Leosh Achu. You await the bowler, name to be propped up by the scoring official. Meanwhile, to have a look at what the career is in terms of the stats for Leosh: 214 matches, 3,882 runs with an average of 25. And Mohammad Saad Sajjad, 73 matches for him, 935 runs, a good average still, 20. The highest being 82. Leosh has got 100. So, pretty much, that's wonderful to speak from the perspective of NCC. Let's see what happens. The field is getting adjusted. It's a 16 over a side match. The action from the NCC cricket ground, Abu Halifa, Kuwait. Here we go. The umpire is ready. Ball number 1 comes your way. The first ball of the finals, the season 2. Well directed, kept it in the line of the stumps. And he's just played that well, so Leosh Achu is on strike. Sajjad, the non-strike is end. And Shijit, the captain, has the ball in hand. He's keeping it good so far, not allowing the batter any room whatsoever. And typically you will see in tennis ball cricket what happens is the batters like to go on the offside, shuffle across, open that square leg region for them. There you will see, playing it towards square leg, typical observation. They do have fielders in the deep for that. So far so good. 3 deliveries and just a run to be scored. Sajjad, Mohammad Sajjad is very, very strong when it comes towards the onside region. That's his go-to zone. Change of angle, right arm round the wicket to the left-hander to cut the angle. There's everyone inside the circle on the offside. He plays that up in the air for a brief moment. Oh, confusion, that should be gone. What a confusion there. The first wicket is out for the NCC. The worst way they would like to begin in the finals. He went for that run. Leosh Achu was not quite there. The ball was in the reach of the fielder who came in quickly from the cover region. And Mohammad Sajjad has to walk back. Yeah, it's a big one for the NCC to lose. The top batter has to walk back. Confusion, confusion. They are in jubilation there, the DCC. What a good way to start off their way in this finals. It's a long way to go, 16 overs. But it's never a good one to start off losing a wicket in the very first over. And one batter replaces the other. There's Farooq Mohammad Sharif who comes into the crease. 46 matches for him so far. And 1,051 runs is what he scored. A very good average of 35. He's a dependable man for the NCC here. Likes to go big with those cricketing shots. Not got 100 so far. He must have, but probably not recorded. And he's all set and ready. The onside fielders, gotta be careful. Lets that one go away. This has been a brilliant over. The perspective of the NCC. Beg upon the DCC are batting, so Mohammad Farooq Sharif gets a 1. And with that, we come towards the end of over number 1 here. There's gone Mohammad Farooq on the onside. The ball was there and that's been departed away. Oh my, that's a good start. That's a 6. Let's wait for the decision though from the umpire. For me, it looked like it was going up in deep. Meanwhile, Anil Kumar Natishan is going to be the bowler in, and he gives a loose one away. That's gone big. That's a boundary. That was easy for Mohammad Farooq. So DCC are off to a start. 6 runs, and they need Mohammad Farooq to stay in that position. It's pretty much required. There he said, he's ready to go. Defends that one. He will whack on those loose deliveries. Any good ones, he will probably, the first couple of overs, try to give the respect it requires. But then once he said, it's all about going big with those shots. Gentle touch, and that's a quick single to take. And this is what happened with the mix-up between Leosh and Sajjad. Sajjad played that with hard hands, went straight towards the cover fielder. He took it on a bounce, and Sajjad was already half the track down the ground, and Leosh unmoved, and that's where the mix-up happened. Oh, that's it. Is there an edge? Yes, it is. The opening batters have not performed in the all-important finals. Leosh walking back, faint edge. He was played on. Anil Kumar gave that one right in the position, forcing him to edge that one away. And wicket number 2. The DCC are crumbling now under pressure in the finals here. It's a good one to come back for Anil Kumar after conceding a boundary. He gets the all-important wicket. So 2 more deliveries left to go by, and then we're going to have the end of over number 2. So Ansal Nazar is going to be the new batter in for DCC. 69 matches for him, 1,590 runs with an average of 33. The highest being 118 so far for him. So he is another tall batter in this lineup for DCC. And him and Farooq are going to be really crucial here for them to get the runs going. Straight away trying to do something different. So it's a good one so far from the perspective of the NCC here. He's got to finish well. He's done brilliant. Ansal. So he's done brilliant. Anil Kumar, beg your pardon. Ansal works that away. He gets the bat to it. The ball is running away. The fielder does really well. Probably stopped that for a couple of runs. They're coming back for the second. That's too easy there, but well done. The way he ran that ball, and he was awareness to get the ball inside the boundary line. Meanwhile, it's the end of over number 2 here. 9 runs is what DCC have, losing 2 wickets. Another over here, Mohammad Farooq. There was an appeal. But there's no leg buzz here to give to leg LBW here to be given. There should have been a faint edge. The ball not carried towards the keeper. So over number 2, and that's from the captain Shijit. A brilliant first over. Gave away just 2 runs. He lines that up, full toss. Mohammad Farooq whacks it on the offside. That's one bounce towards the fence. He will not miss out on those opportunities. The swing off the bat. He's got to be careful here, the captain Shijit, not to give it away. Anything slightly outside of, he's going to be punished for sure. Once again, but this time finds a fielder inside the circle. Mohammad Farooq. And all this Ramadan league here, you can see the enthusiasm of the players no matter what the religion is, especially our Muslim brothers. They're fasting, but as well as they want to play in this hot summer morning. It's around 27 degrees right now as we speak here from the NCC cricket ground. It's going to get hotter as the day progresses. So it tells you the love for cricket and also love for the religion here, maintaining both the things, enjoying it. Now Ansel on strike. That's brilliantly done. And they're going to start getting those 6s and 4s. It's time now. Yes, we have a long way to go, but the scoreboard needs to get moving. The NCC fielders need to start feeling the pressure. Oh, that's well bowled. Right in the block hole. The caliber of Ansel Nazar could not work that away. And with that, we have the end of over number 3, DCC 14 for the loss of 2 wickets. Well done from the captain. Gave away just 5 runs in spite of conceding that boundary. There's Farooq Mohammad Sharif, who's 11 of 9, and Ansel is 2 of 4. So Anil Kumar will continue. That's played well. That's also a no ball. We've seen the hand going up, and Mohammad Farooq has worked that away. That's a free hit. And what a better batter to have on strike, Mohammad Farooq. The field cannot change. This batter is still out there. And this is an opportunity for Mohammad Farooq to go big. He will not miss out on those occasions. Oh, that was a low full toss. He's played that straight towards the fielder inside the circle. So the free hit does not result in anything more than just a dot delivery. This is what happens. They've got a boundary. It's 19 runs. It's 5 runs of the over so far. Courtesy that no ball that came in on a boundary. Banged in shot. And this is the thing to do. They've got to force the batter to play it on the offside. They have a fielder in the deep. The field can be spread out. He's keeping it deliberately, he's keeping it short outside off, and the same is going to be applied to Ansel as well. Try to ball around the good length region. He stays away, middle, and then he has to be whacked away. Look at that shot from Ansel, played across, and here she goes, mighty. The bowler missed his line and length, and he had to pay the price. The 6 that we wanted to see has finally come in. And the projected score has started going up higher. It was around the 80s before. And now the first time we see that it's around 119. Oh, that's even better. The bowler here is committing misery. What he's doing is he's allowing the time for Ansel to work it away. We've seen that he's tried this shot in the previous over, was unsuccessful on a couple of occasions. But this time he's connected big. And it's back-to-back 6s, an expensive over this from Anil Kumar. Not what the NCC would have expected. And that's the smart thing to do. He's got 2 6s. And he quietly rotates the strike and gets a 1 over there. So Mohammad Farooq will be on strike for the final delivery here of over number 4. And he too is gone on the offside. It's up in the air. The fielder has no chance. Is it on a bounce? Is it all the way? It looks like it is on a bounce. So an expensive over finishes off. Anil Kumar will be lamenting here. And Mohammad Farooq together with Ansal have just destroyed the NCC bowlers. The hope of the bowlers here to contain the runs. So at the end of over number 4, we have 37 for the loss of 2 wickets. So there we have another over here. It's 4 overs, 7 it is. Ansal on strike. His mother one is going to be the new bowler in. They've got to somehow get this partnership out of their way. It's going to be a wicket here. Otherwise, this match will slip out from the hands of NCC because DCC is surely going to post a big score on the board. Right, I'm over the wicket to Mohammad Farooq. Up in the air for a brief moment. Lucky he did not go back towards the bowler, or rather the keeper. He will take his time. It's a long way to go. We'll have 11 more overs to go after this 5 deliveries, which means both these batters can take the time to judge what the score will be. And I feel that 140, 160 should be good in this finals with the bowling lineup that the DCC possess. It's going to be really crucial to get that 160 run mark. Oh, that's gone big. Mohammad Farooq, the fielder is out there and he has no chance whatsoever. He pitched it full. Slightly over pitched, I would like to say, and Mohammad Farooq, the caliber that he has, he will back himself to go big any day. It's a shorter boundary on the onside and he's used that to perfection. So Madhavan will be under pressure because of this. He's conceded a 6. Farooq. Proper cricketing shot. Beautiful cover drive. And he's happy to get a 1 and put Ansal back on strike. So you can see they complement each other very well, Ansal and Mohammad Farooq. That's gone up in the air. Is there a chance? The fielder is coming from the deep. This should be taken if it was. Oh, he's misjudged that one. He ran too far inside and the ball was behind him altogether. And you cannot let lose an opportunity when it provides you. Ansal has been let go of that one, I tell you here. So he's got a run. And Mohammad Farooq on strike. This was good from the bowler. He had some serious space to it. Still a delivery to go to finish things off in over number 5, or looks like it is. It is the end of over number 5 eventually. 47 it is for the loss of 2 wickets. The projected score now 150. Meanwhile, Ansal is 17 of 9 and Farooq is 28 of 17 deliveries. So they are playing brilliantly here. Ansal on strike. He's trying to hit that zone more often, because the bowlers are keeping it outside off. And he is typically a player who likes to work the deliveries on the onside. When it's going to be outside off, he's going to try those shots. He might hit some, he might miss some. And Anthony Vignesh Vincent has been given the ball in hand with the hope to get a wicket here for the NCC. They need the wickets to come in as much as possible and as early as possible. Looks like that kept a little bit low. So DCC have a good score on the board. It's 47 for them. And that should be, the fielder is there. Oh, he prevents that one. Well done. That went to him like a tracer bullet, the way Ansel played that shot. And he's done really well on that occasion, I would say. It's time for Farooq. So far it's been a quiet over, let's say, from the perspective of how the previous overs went. It's only around on the 3 deliveries, and Anthony's got to continue. He's going to make sure to keep it tight. Up in the air, oh, the slip fielder did have a chance for a brief moment. He was too far behind. But Anthony is keeping it really good. Mohammad Farooq missed out. He's unhappy with himself. He's got 4 boundaries and 1 6 so far of the 17 deliveries that he's played for his 28 runs. Ansel at the other end has got 2 big sixes. He's 18 of 12. Both these batters are striking above 150. To intimidate the bowler. And this is what Mohammad Farooq will do. Gave the intention that he's coming down the ground, but then just pull back. And that's where you see the bowler give it a wide. They will like the extras to come in. They're on a way to finish and complete their 50-run mark, the DCC. The current run rate pretty good. You can see 8.65 at the moment, and they would like to go at higher, keep going higher. They need the 160 run mark in this final. That's going to be a psychological advantage to go back in the first innings. Oh, was there an edge? The appeal is there towards the umpire. Looks like there's no edge. They're having a look at the square leg. Doesn't matter. Both the batters are going to have both the umpires, beg your pardon, are going to have a discussion. So there seems to be something out there. That's not been given as an out there after the discussion between the two. So at the end of over number 6, we see that DCC are 49 for the loss of 2 wickets. So there we have over number 7, and it's Ansel on strike. Typical Ansel played that towards the deep deep cover point, and he's got a boundary in the region. He was outside off, and it was all for him to play that in the gap. For Ansel, they have majority of the fielders on the onside because he knows that he likes to go on that region, but the bowler also has got to be careful not to bang it short, keep it full outside off. If he goes good length, and if he bangs in short, he allows the time for Ansel to work his way through and play it wide of the fielders on the offside, which right now we see there's a deep point in place. There's no deep cover that we see, so only a fielder on the offside together with long off. And that's not enough when you're giving away those short deliveries to these talented batters. These are seasoned batters, they're not typical tennis ball players. They are the seasoned ball players. They play very well with the hard ball. I've seen them a lot in the Kuwait cricket ground in Sulabia. When it comes to the hardball cricket, Ansel is part of the Al Mulla Exchange, and Mohammad Farooq, the NCM investment. But there we have Mohammad Farooq to show his muscle power. So far, it's been another good over for the perspective of the NCC. Yes, they've conceded a boundary. Oh, was there an edge? The bowler knows it. There was certainly an edge. There's something there. The keeper as well in agony. He tried to do his best. So nonetheless, his comeback well. Madhavan, after giving away that boundary, he's kept things tidy. He has 2 more deliveries to finish things off well in this over. He doesn't. He gives it away right underneath the bat. Pitched it middle and leg. And Mohammad Farooq had a merry of that. A big one it was, way over the deep mid-wicket region. A good one it is for the DCC. It's a projected score now moving towards 150 run mark. They've got 60 runs on the board. There's one delivery left to go by in the over. And the pressure will be on Madhavan. It's going to be 11 runs so far of the 5 deliveries. And that is easily done. Effortless from Mohammad Farooq. Just flicked it on the onside. And if he finishes off the over, getting a 6. Back-to-back 6s. And at the end of over number 7, DCC are 66 for the loss of 2 wickets. The 7 overs are done. And Ansel on strike for over number 8. Full toss. And that's whack. That's 6. Don't bother looking for it. The moment he connected that shot, it was always going far and long. Poor one from Anthony. Not to give it away. If he's going to give the full toss, then he better not bowl. And NCC are losing the plot now. They began well, taking the openers packing bag in the dugout. It was Saad Sajjad and Lisho who are back in the dugout. But the partnership is been building here for the DCC. It's between Farooq and Ansal. Once again, he kept it around the good length region. It's an easy pickup shot for Ansal. Another 6 comes his way. Back-to-back 6s. Now Ansal is 35 of 16 deliveries. So what's going to happen on this one? He goes again. Is the 6 number 3? Looks like it is. The NCC here. With every shot that is going up and over the boundary line, they are feeling the pressure. And Anthony is going to make something different here because Ansal is set. He's looking to get 6 sixes of the over if he can. And the score is just getting out of hand now. It's moving towards the 100-run mark. And that's going to be the strategy, to get to 100 as soon as possible and then see how much they can add in the remaining overs. That's 6 number 4. That is 6 number 4. Anthony, don't pitch it in that length region. A length delivery. You're setting it up for Ansal. There is 6 number 6. For Ansal. He's got 36 runs, I tell you. And a boundary. So it's 40 runs and he's only ran 7 runs between the wickets. So it tells you how powerful and how talented this batter is. It's 90 runs on the board. Not a competition. It's just 3 runs away. He gets a full toss again. That's 6 number 5. Dejected is Anthony. And with that, Ansal gets towards his half century. He raises the bat up in the air. He came at a time when the DCC were under pressure. 2 wickets down. Both the opening batters were sent back in the dugout. But he's made sure that he sticks out there together with Mohammad Farooq to stitch a partnership and then get those runs. Can he get 6 number 6? And it looks like there's no 6 here. It's only 6. 30 runs of the over. He wanted to get a 6 there, but ultimately was outside off and he let that one go away. End of over number 8 it is. DCC are 96 for the loss of 2 wickets. So there we are, 8 overs done, 96 for the loss of 2. And let's see, it's going to be Madhavan or is who has an over here. And the DCC are going really strong. That's been called as a wide. The extras, they can't afford these extras now. Now the scoreboard is looking towards 192 with the way both these batters are going about the business, and especially Farooq and Ansal. Especially Ansal with 7 sixes so far for his 53 runs and his just 20 deliveries, striking at 265. Monstrous. Beg your pardon, it's a different bowler here. Manikandan has been given the ball in hand. He's gone on the offside. The fielder is there. The deep point has no chance. He's played there with a lot of power, Mohammad Farooq. So DCC are building and piling up those runs. Manikandan, he's got to be aware of his length. There's no pitching middle and leg to these batters. That's good. Royd in the zone. This is where he can prevent those runs from being scored. Where have the NCC lost their plot? They've let these two batters get away. The bowling has been looking ordinary when these two batters are out there hitting those brilliant shots. But when it was the two batters, the openers, Saad and Lyosh, the bowling, especially the first two overs, looked ferocious. Especially the captain. But since then, it's been a dry spell for them. It's only runs and runs to add for the DCC. That's one been called as a wide. Typical Farooq. Whenever he sees the ball being pitched outside leg, tries to use this flick shot to perfection. It's a powerful man, Mohammad Farooq. Just 5 runs away to get to his half century. So it's 3 6s and 5 4s so far. Plays that gently on the onside. It's going to take a one being contended to get back Anil on strike. So Anil 50 for 21, and that's 6. That is 6, number 8 for him of the innings. If you're pitching around that length, then you better not bowl again. As I said, if there's anything, a full toss to give away, or you give the ball length and around the good length region, allowing the time to Anil to pick his zone, then you're going to be asking for trouble. The NCC here are just getting this match to slip away from their hands. We have yet to see the batting come in, but DCC here are pretty much confident that they're going to post more than 200 runs on the board. At least the projected score tells us this. That's stand and deliver on the offside. That's going to be a boundary. He's contended. It's not 6. As I said, the time allowed by Manikandan. And the ball being pitched outside off. He just had to make sure to work it away, up and over the inner circle. And he does that very well indeed. He might even get to his 100 here. So end of that over, number 9, the DCC 116 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's going to be Farooq now on strike. Projected score is just going up higher. At one point it was lying around the 80 run mark. But when these two batters started going big, then it was always going up higher than the share market right now. Farooq would like to get to his well-deserved half century. He's been the attacker. He started off attacking the bowlers, and then Anil joined in the party, and especially to Anthony. 30 runs with a single over is sort of demoralized the players of NCC. So you can see the shoulders being dropped. You know that it's a big score. Back of your mind, as a player, you know. And as you know, Mohammad Farooq with that 6 gets his half century as well. Both these batters have just made things look very difficult for the NCC. Mohammad Farooq, 6 number 4. He's got 5 boundaries as well so far in his innings. And with that 6, he gets towards the 54 runs of 29 deliveries. A strike rate of 186. This partnership has got them 117 of just 47 deliveries. It's the captain who's coming to bowl again, Shijit. Where there's no way he's going to stop the flow of runs. That was a powerful stroke. Oh, that's well fielded by the long on fielder. Certainly saved a couple of runs. 3 runs for his side. Using his football tricks. Looks like he was a football player before. And Kuwait must be playing football apart from cricket. So not the length there for Anil to fire. So he takes a 1. So 3 more deliveries here, and it's going to be the end of over number 10. Oh, that's brilliant. On the offside, they have a fielder there in the deep, and it's only going to be a 1. So let's see who reaches the 100 first. And with the way Anil is going with those shots, surely he's going to be there reaching before Mohammad Farooq. Another 6 for him. That's 6 number 9. With that, it's the end of over number 10. DCC are 133 for the loss of 2 wickets. Anil getting in mighty up and over deep square leg. He's 71 of just 25 deliveries. 2 4s and 9 massive 6s. Over number 11 is the new ball been introduced. And it does have some serious space. And Mohammad Farooq, he will go after the bowlers Jatinder Jaswal, Narinder Pal, that's looks like a family name. His father, his grandfather, and probably his second name also. Jatinder Jaswal, Narinder Pal. It's over number 11 in progress. Oh, Mohammad Farooq, it's so brilliant, but he's just missed that to work it on the gap. Could have played that away and from the long on fielder. He shuffles across on the offside and then uses that flick Some discussion happening between the umpires. What's happened there? And that's been, yes, that's been given as a maximum. That's 6. The fielder in the deep did give his hand up in the air, and yes, it's confirmed by the umpire. So Ansel knows no better way than getting 6s. Looks like he's walked in and decided that he's only going to get those big ones, and he doesn't want to run those singles. He's 77 now after getting that 6. He's 33 runs away to get to his to his 100. And I believe he should get there. He deserves that 100. The way he's played those strokes. Looks to be in some brilliant form. So on the offside, the fielder is there, long off. Oh, he misses. He misses. That's a boundary. So he's amassing those runs. That's hit with a lot of power there. The fielder at point and no chance. The bowler is not happy. He feels that should have been prevented from going towards the boundary line. So nonetheless, it's runs and runs to add. There's a lot of runs here for the DCC. Slower one, or the helicopter shot coming in. And that's another boundary. That is another boundary. So Ansel looks to be in some sort of a hurry to get to this 100. He's 11 runs away, and finally the over, the all-expensive over from Jatinder comes to an end. 19 runs given in. It's 152 for the loss of 2 wickets for the DCC. So 5 more overs here to finish things off in the first innings, and the NCC players are dejected. They did their job in the league stages, but now in the finals they've just been caught short. And Manikandan is going to be bowling his second over. 20 runs, mind you, in that first over from him. So he'll not be in that positive spirit to even start the second over, knowing what these destructive batters are doing in the centre. But nonetheless, Mohammad Farooq plays that well towards the offside. He's happy to get a 1. He will want to give is he intentionally wanting to give the strike to Ansel, because he's there. He can get to his 100 as soon as possible. He's eyeing the onside region and he's going to be very careful here. The bowler not to pitch it middle and leg or even around the good length region. Full toss. He's got that up in the air. And that's 6. So he's within reach now to get to his 100. Just another 6 here from his bat. And you will see both his arms going up in the air to celebrate that 1 in. He misses. And he's missed that one. Still he has a lot of overs to go by to get to his 100. Another miss. He's only looking to get a big shots in. And he can take his time. They're in a comfortable position, the DCC, with the way they've scored so far and the way they will reach. They will not stop nothing less than 200 at the end of 16 overs. So he can miss a couple of those. He's just 5 runs away to get to his 100. The keeper has missed it, and that's going to be runs. It's going to be byes, or is it off the bat? Looks like it's off the bat. There's no other signal from the umpire, whether it was byes or nothing. So it's off the bat. So it's a 99 now, Ansal. Just a run away to get to his 100, and the final over of final delivery of over number 12 as well coming in. And there he gets to the 100. Well deserved it is, Ansal. 100 of just 34 deliveries, 6 fours and 11 massive sixes. There he raises the bat up in the air to be captured on Ben Creations in the finals for DCC, where we have played the finals of the File Strikers Ramadan League Season 2 Grand Final. He's just dismantled the opposition. Him and Mohammad Farooq. This partnership has also built on 157 of the 63 deliveries. And he's on strike once again in over number 13. It doesn't matter who the bowler is. They are just going for those one. Up in the air, should be gone. The captain underneath it, and he's taking that catch. So the final innings of Ansal finally comes to an end. That was one that was pitched right in the right zone, and that's the applause, the sportsmanship spirit. They know how the inning went by. It was difficult. It's not an easy one to come in at a difficult time when 2 wickets are down, and then you're gonna first of all stabilize the innings, the partnership, and then go big. So 164 for the loss of 3 wickets. Now it's going to be the new batter Nimish Latif on strike. Another talented left-hander. And this is the time to pull back things if they can. If Mohammad Farooq also departs, then it is going to be really important. Nimish is smart. Mix up between the two. There was yes, there was no. And finally they've gone for that run in. The fielder gets the ball. The umpire would like to have a check. He feels that it's touching the boundary line. The square leg umpire is just running towards that particular position. And he's contended, so it's only going to be 2 rounds of the delivery. Trying to be cheeky on that occasion here, Nimish. Gives himself the room he requires. He works that in the gap. The ball is running away towards the boundary fence. He's technically a good batter when it comes to hardball cricket, and he adapts himself very well when it comes to tennis cricket as well. So he's opened the account with a boundary. He's got 2 runs before that, and now a boundary to add the cherry on the cake. He's 6 of 3, and with 2 more deliveries left in the over. It is so far so good from Madhavan. He got a wicket on the very first delivery, and now giving away a boundary. All the other bowlers have gone for more than 10 runs. This over has gone, at least for now, less than 10. 6 runs to be precise. Oh, walking down the ground. That's done. Up and over. They have no one in the position over there. Nimish can play on both the sides, longer in the offside region, and especially the longer fielder and the deep cover, extra cover fielder are going to be in business when he's on strike. And when it comes to the onside region, it's going to be the deep square leg and the deep mid wicket, the 2 fielders. Switch it, and that's a dot they require. So with that, it's the end of over number 13. DCC are 174 for the loss of 3 wickets. So there we are, another over here, the final 3 overs to go by. And Mohammad Farooq has gone, a big one over there. That is brilliantly done. He starts off the over getting a 6. And the scoreboard is just going up. It's now 180 for the DCC. Mohammad Farooq would also like to get towards his 100. It's pretty much possible. And he said that over very well after having a 6 to be scored. This is even better. Look at the way he's played that shot. Up and over, left-foot cover drive. This is typical Mohammad Farooq of you. The ball was outside off, and it was in the zone for him to just scoop it up. The bowler is under pressure now after conceding his runs in the first 2 deliveries itself. He falls down. Hope that he's okay. Trying to do something different. He's bending his back. That slide that came in looks like he slipped. It's going to be an interesting question to ask these 2 batters, Nimish, Ansal and Mohammad Farooq. How difficult is it to switch from the hardball cricket, where the technique and the technicalities are in display, and then you come to tennis cricket and it's all about those big shots. You don't have to worry about where the ball is pitched, even if it hits your leg, because you're not in the way to prevent that one in. Sensing a big one here from Farooq. Full toss. Oh, it was a no ball. I sense a big one to come in, but not quite. But had that ball been a little bit lower onto the bat, I tell you, Mohammad Farooq would have whacked it away on the onside. And still he has a free hit on offer here. And he would like to go big. He has the license. The field does not change since the same batter is on the strike. Look at that score. It's ridiculous from the DCC in this finals. 186. That's high up in the air. Doesn't matter. It's not going to be given as out. The fielder has taken that one in at long off. Just a correction, there was not a no ball given in. I just missed it altogether. So Mohammad Farooq has to walk back. Just a correction there to be mentioned on the live coverage here. So Jace Joseph is going to be the new batter in. Certainly the umpire had raised up his hand and indicated there's a no ball, and looks like that had been reversed when they had a closer look, because the square leg umpire might have not given it as a no ball. And that's a wide call. So the over doesn't get done here. It's one more delivery left. Manikandan has gone for plenty of runs in this over as well. He did get a wicket. When you look at the stats, the delivery was given as a no ball, but then there was no free hit indicated, I feel. Some different rules here. Played in tennis cricket. The over doesn't seem to end. Another wide. Oh, that's slapped by Joseph in the gap. It is a boundary to finish things off in over number 14. He also gets in the business, and the scoreboard ticks towards the 190 run mark for the DCC. So Nimish on strike for over number 15. That looks like it's in the gap. There it is. That's a boundary. The DCC have crossed the 200-run mark, and that's a 6 from Nimish to add. Shijit, the captain, to bowl the final over of his spell. He's given away 35 runs so far. Nimish has got 16 of 6 deliveries. Shijit is given 31 runs, beg your pardon. Where will they stop? For sure 220-230, and it's a big score for the NCC to come back and chase the target down, especially in the finals. They're going to be under pressure right from ball number 1. When you look at the batters, they do certainly have some big ones to be named, but is it going to be too big for them to come back and possibly look to chase a target of 220 being set by the DCC? There you see, he goes on the onside this time. The ball was pitched just around the length region. It was in the line of the stumps, and as we said, if it had been T20, the hard ball cricket, the batter would be a little bit bothered about where the ball is pitched, not to hit it onto his legs. But here, Nimish got in the line of the ball and just swung it away on the onside. It's so brilliant to watch. The call is for 2. They run the first one. Joseph is quick as well, and Nimish will come back for the second. They put the pressure on the fielder, and 2 runs in the end for DCC. That's a shot up in the air though. Should be taken. And it has been taken. So Nimish has to walk back. It doesn't matter because he was always wanting to go for those big shots. It's the time of the hour now. And 207 for the loss of 5 wickets. Nimish is 22 of 8. We do have 9, and then he has to walk back. Should only be a 1, and it will be. So which brings back Joseph on strike, and Derek Davis has walked in the centre, and he's off the mark straight away. Full toss, has to be punished. 213 it is so far now. It's the File Strikers Ramadan Cup 2024, and it's all about DCC and NCC here. Meanwhile, on the other side we have the third position final, the played final also going on between Strikers 11 and File Strikers. So 214 it is at the end of 5 overs. At the end of 15 overs with a loss of 5 wickets to DCC. It's going to be Derek Davis on strike. It's already off the mark. And he's gone big. He has gone big on that one. The first delivery of the penultimate over of the first innings, and it goes for a maximum. 220 the score reaches for DCC. They will get 230, I'm sure, if we had a couple of more runs to add. maybe a 6 or a 4 from here on. Brilliant, brilliant it is. That is 6. It is mighty, it is long. So 2 back-to-back 6s, and doesn't matter, 230, they might reach 240 even now. The bowler is under pressure. He's missed that one, Derek. It's okay, as they can afford to miss this one. And miss a couple of more as well. Because they have been to a good score, and I think it's easy to come back and defend that score. It's going to be the NCC who are under pressure. You can see the momentum, the body language of the fielders. It tells you how difficult it is going to be for them to come back and chase this target down. It's always not easy chasing such a big score. Oh, the keepers missed it. They go for that single though. Joseph wanted the strike back. On the onside it is, and that's going to be a boundary as well for them. So this is a brilliant over for the DCC. We spoke about 230, now 240 also within the reach. It's 231, 240. No, that's too ambitious from my side, because we've had 2 dot deliveries in between, a dot and a 1. So ultimately they might stop it. We are back. We're going to see the action from the NCC. So once again, very good morning and welcome back to this run chase from the NCC batters in this grand final of the Five Strikers Ramadan League Season 2. And we are live once again from the NCC cricket ground, Abu Halifa, Kuwait. And you have watching this on BENCREATIONS, and it's with me, Jayson D'Souza, with you from the first innings and also from the second innings here. Now it's going to be really important how the NCC begin, especially in the first couple of overs, the tone that they set for this run chase, because the DCC are in a commanding position right now for scoring and amassing 232 runs on the board. The umpires are making their way out. Very soon we're going to start the action from the center. So there we are, the NCC, the two batters have made their way, Anil Kumar and Jatinder. And ball number one in the second innings starts off. They get a quick single there. It's an appeal at square leg. Where is the square leg umpire? It's not been given as out. Jatinder was comfortable in that position. He was there. He certainly had his heart in his mouth, and the NCC supporters and the batters in the dugout there would have had their heart in the mouth, because the first wicket to lose in this big run chase would have been a disaster for them. This ball kept low. It's Sudesh Kumar with the ball in hand. It's gone up in the air, and that's going to be taken in. So it was the first wicket for the NCC to lose. Doesn't matter, Jatinder was not caught short in the run out, but here he's given that one away, scooped it up in the air, and it was Saad bin Sajjad who takes that catch. So a wicket comes by, and no doubt it's a big one here, and not a good start that the NCC were hoping to have, but certainly a good one for DCC. So there is a new batter now on strike, and pretty much it's all up now to these two batters. It's Mani Kandan, did not have a good day with the ball in hand, but it's all eyes on him to get to that big score. Brilliant first over the so from Sudesh Kumar. He's keeping it tight. He's keeping it right in the zone. That's going away from that field. Oh, he tried his best, Lisho. And he's managed to keep that ball inside the boundary line, throw at the keeper's end, and the batter is safe. There's certainly a mix-up, but in the end, things good for the NCC. With that, it's going to be the end of over number 1 here. Oh, that's been given as a boundary. So the decision comes your way. 5 runs with that first over, and the NCC have lost the wicket already. It's over number 2 in progress now. Full toss, that's a beamer. That's going to be given as a no ball. This is brilliant there on that occasion. They're having a discussion. And that's clearly a no ball. So it's going to be having a chance here to go big on this delivery. Oh, that was kept in the line of the stumps there. They're bowling brilliantly, I tell you, so far. These two batters. These two bowlers, in fact. Sudesh from the other end and Tinu here. They're not giving it anything away to NCC. And also the intention is to get done quickly with the overs. He did give a no ball initially, Tinu, but then I know that he's a brilliant bowler here for DCC. He's going to keep it very tight for the batters, Anil Kumar and Manikandan. They're not quite there. Another dot. If they let loose of the first couple of overs, then it's going to be very difficult to come back, because the required run just will keep going up higher. He's managed to get onto that one. It's going to be a boundary for sure. There's no one back in the deep in that position. And they needed some boundaries to come in. They need this thing to come. All over the park, went too early with that shot and doesn't get anything out of it. And a wicket departs. So another wicket goes down begging. I tell you, that's not a good one for the NCC here in this run chase. They're losing wickets. They're not getting the runs. And it's a situation that they're in. And the DCC are in complete control of this match. It was bowled by Anil Kumar. And Tino, beg your pardon, in fact, got Anil Kumar sent back packing. He got 2 boundaries before that. One in just the previous delivery and then previously as well in the previous over. Nevertheless, let's see what happens. That's a new batter of Manimaran on strike now. Manimaran Ravi Chandran. Just a flick, just a tap, I would say. And he's going to get a boundary here. So it's a good start for him. His openers are come to the boundary. So let's see what happens here. We want to see some action to come in from the NCC batters. So far it's quiet. Oh, there was some serious space from Tino on that occasion. So there's nothing that's coming in. And it must have been, they've been rattled up with that huge amount of score that's been there from DCC. 232 for the loss of 6 wickets in 16 overs. No one would have expected that score. It's been given as a wide here. He has some serious space. Sudesh, it's a new over here. Tino at the other end gave away 13 runs in that first over. He got a wicket. And for 2 back-to-back boundaries. With the Sudesh has been conceding the extras. He's got to keep that one in check. Otherwise, he's been doing really well, Sudesh. He does have the pace to trouble the batter. He's only going to find his line. The length is perfect. He's keeping it full. So if he finds his length, if he finds his line, he's going to be instrumental. The 2 batters here, Manikandan and Manimaran. Manikandan on strike. It's played there on the onside. They do have a fielder in the deep and it's only going to be a run in. They're looking for the second, it's never there. Play that gently on the, oh, mix up between the two. Chance at square, the non-strikers, and that's been given as out. The mix up costing them that run. Wicket number 3 has to go back. The NCC in this run chase have been caught very short. It was brilliantly done from the fielder inside the circle, and good awareness and a good timely throw towards the bowler. To the slots the stumps. So 21 for the loss of 3 wickets for the NCC here. It's going to be Manikandan on strike. Manimaran, beg your pardon, on strike. Jayson, the new batter in at the other end. So Saad bin Sajjad was involved with that throw to Tino. Good fielding effort. Everyone have been brilliant in the field. Lisho there. The ball went straight to him and a throw that was very close to the stump. So the batter, non-strike, is then got back in time. the third wide of the over. It's got to be careful here now, Sudesh. They already have a big score to defend. It's not going to be lazy here with the line and length. Conceding extra, then delaying this match, not going to help anyone. They're only delaying their victory. The DCC is gentle on that occasion. Played it with gentle hands. Got a 1. We at the other end. It's going to be the new batter, Jayson on strike. With that, beg your pardon, it's the end of over number 3. So we still have Mani Maran to face the first delivery of over number 4 here. NCC at 23 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Saad bin Sajjad is going to be the new bowler in. And that's gone. That's a 6. This is what we want to see in this run chase. It doesn't matter that it's a big score to defend and it's out of reach for now, the NCC, after losing 3 wickets. But we want to see some fight back to come in. Saad bin Sajjad was given the ball in hand and he's given away the length that was provided. That's up, that's up. And looks like that's another boundary. No, it's only going to be a run. Let's play there. Oh, brilliant. The fielder give it a dive towards his right. Would have been a brilliant catch had he taken that one, and I tell you. But he certainly stopped a couple of runs for his side. It's a good shot. It's in the gap. That's a boundary. So Saad bin Sajjad has been leaking runs here, and they can afford to do that. Gently played on the onside, the quick single to take there. And with that, looks like it's going to be the end of over number 4 and the NCC at 36 for the loss of 3 wickets, 197 runs to get in the next 12 overs. You look at the required 100 of 16.42, and it's only adding up from your own. They're going to have 15, 16 run over side. So here we have another over here. It's going to be Sudesh once again. He's keeping it tight, Sudesh. He's bowling his third over. Now it's going to be Jishnu, who's out there to try to get something for his team. He works that towards the onside. There's no run there. There's no run at all. There's no run again. He looks a little bit afraid there, Jishnu. It's gonna go and it doesn't have to bother about it. Can go big with those shots. He does have the license. So now it's going to be the hard hitter. Manimaran on strike. Since Jishnu has got a run. Oh, that was there right in the zone. So over number 6 here it's the end of over number 5. The NCC 38. They're just adding just 1-2 runs. There's a quiet over from Sudesh. He's got over number 3 done. 12 runs and then a wicket. Saad bin Sajid has been given another over here. He went for 13 runs in that previous over. Gets the outside edge with the bat and that's going to be a boundary. Or is it? Yes, that's a boundary. It's buys. He doesn't get anything out of it. For a brief moment looked like there was some sort of an edge. So there we are back again, 56 for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 6 overs for the NCC. It's 177 runs more to get in the next 10 overs. It's all about formality from the perspective of DCC because getting 17.7 runs in over. We need the attack from both the ends, and we're going to have overs like 20, 30 runs. Some big overs to get, which I don't think is going to come by the way the bowlers have been bowling so far. And it's Ansal Nazar, the hero with the bat, is now with the ball in hand. He's keeping it way too full. He has no chance whatsoever, I tell you. Mani Maran on that occasion. And it's the brilliance of and the experience of Ansal Nazar. He works that gently. Mani Maran, he knows how it is. And that's only a one to add. It's 56 for the loss of 3. Oh, that's clueless, but it's given as a wide. He's all over the park there, Jishnu. He's played 8 deliveries. He's only got 3 runs. No boundary, no 6. And he's not looked that confident. He's kind of a little bit more confident on that one. Slow one from Ansal. All over the park it is, the batter. Went too early across the line. And I tell you, there was no LBW here. It would have been given as out. Should only be a 1 here. It's a quiet over this from Ansal. It's the end of over number 7. The NCC are 59 for the loss of 3 wickets. So there we are, another over here. Looks like Tino has been given the ball in hand. So now Mohammad said there's no Sajjad to come in and continue. Gave away 27 runs in his 2 overs. Vishnu, beg your pardon, is the bowler, not Tino. Again is Mr. Jishnu. Is he playing in the league stages or is in the finals? When you have a team like DCC against you, the approach can be a little bit better. Maybe inexperience. Gets a full toss. Does not work that away. Straight to Derek in the deep. Joseph, beg your pardon, in the deep. That's gone big. This is it. There's only one batter who's shown some caliber in this run chase from the ball go is Mani Maran. He's got 6 number 4 for him. He's had 2 boundaries, 4 sixes. And he's getting towards his half century. He deserves to get one. He's 30 of 19. He's striking at 200. But there's no support from the other end for him. At the other end, you have Jishnu, who's got 5 or 14 deliveries. And contrasting innings from these 2 batters to the over number 8 here. Trying to go too early. There's one more delivery left, and then over number 8 is done and dusted. The required run rate has gone up in over 20 and doesn't look like that they're going to win here from now. They're not in a position at all to get and chase the target of 233. Because you've got to have batters like Anil, you've got to have batters like Mohammad Farooq. Up your sleeves. End of over number 8 here. 66 it is for the loss of 3 wickets for the NCC. So there we are, all set and ready to go in this over number 9. That was close. Works around the onside there. It's only going to be a run. Just a run to add. There's ones and twos. The DCC would not matter. Just about for them to come and finish things off. It's Ansel Nazar to continue with the ball in hand. And just a throwback to all the Mahendra Singh Dhoni fans. On this day in 2005, MS Dhoni had his first international century against Pakistan in Vizag. What a match that was from him. 148 runs of 123 deliveries, 15 fours and 4 massive sixes. It was surely a memorable match. I remember being a kid coming back from school and having the visuals in front of us. The anecdote was there, Mahi maar raha hai, and literally he was just going berserk against Pakistan. And since then it's only been the rise of the great legend Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Meanwhile, from the NCC cricket ground here, it's the DCC who are thumping the NCC in this finals. Jishnu is having his own day in the field, in the centre. He's doing his best, but against the quality bowling lineup of DCC, he's been caught a bit short. End of over number 9, NCC at 69 for the loss of 3 wickets. That's a positive shot from Jishnu, the fielder. Oh, he's messed that one up. That's going to be a boundary. That's a nice one. So something for them to cheer about. Asking for a while, just it was never there. The ball was within his reach. Up in the air, the keeper's called for it, and he's taken a brilliant one. Nimish it is. So the innings of Jishnu finally comes towards an end, and that's wicket number 4 for the NCC to lose. He's taken his time out there. He's got 19, 20 of deliveries. He's got only 11 runs out of it. And finally, Vishnu has the last laugh and gets a wicket for himself. So new batter now on strike. And that's way wide. Once again a wide call. That's plenty of wides. Was there an edge? No, there was not. It was just close. It's a brilliant over this. Madhavan is the new batter in. So Manimaran at the other end, 39 of 24. Madhavan, Ravichandran. It's a long over this. There's plenty of wides and then these couple of dot deliveries. 3 wides already. So end of over number 10 here, and 76 is what the NCC have at the end of 4 overs. It's gone for the shot, but it's only going towards the fielder. Does that one go big? It needs to. It really needs to go big. And at least for Manimaran, he's been out there for the longest period of time. He will look to get his half century. He deserves to get one, I tell you. But it's all important to see how things go on for the DCC. For them, it's all about finishing those runs as soon as possible. That's a dot. Manimaran is on 40 of 26 deliveries. The NCC, it's a quiet over this once again. Whenever Anil is bowling in, you'll see this dot, just ones and twos to have. And with that, it's going to keep strike for the next over. Manimaran, end of over number 11. NCC has 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. So end of over number 11 it is. The NCC has 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. Mani Moran is going to be on strike. There's over number 12. Oh, the bowler has stopped it. He does well. Vishnu is going to be the bowler to continue. 2 overs for him. The previous one, 14 runs and a wicket to add to his name. So Mani Moran on strike. It's 41 of 27. Full toss is what he gets. He works around the offside. It's only going to be a couple of... It's been called as a no ball as well. So plenty of runs to add for that one. And that's going to be a boundary for him to have. So it's a good one to him. He's reaching towards his half century, which he clearly deserves. He's been the man only for the NCC who's shown some courage against the DCC bowling attack. He's respected the good deliveries and he's not shied away from hitting those big sixes in. Mani Moran has to walk back. That's a wicket to lose. It's a sad one. He just falls short. He's close to getting to his half century, but things like here for the NCC, it's not quite there. So let's see what happens here in the remaining overs for the NCC. It's all about finishing this one as soon as possible. Bigger bonus for DCC to just get things done. It's a single taken in. And Mani Moran. Anil caught that catch in the deep and Awesh gets his wicket. It's into over number 12 here. Now Sikil Puttuseri, the new batter in. 41 matches for him, 299 runs, pretty new. And that's what it's visible. So 2 new batters on strike, Sikil and Madhavan Ravichandran. And short run up from the bowler. Amazing. He does generate some good amount of pace with that one in. That's the end of over number 12. And the NCC are 92 for the loss of 5 wickets. So there we are, over number 13 in progress. The last 3 overs, Anil has that one in. That ball is gone. That's going to be a 6 for sure. Good one it is from Sikil Puttuseri, I believe. And it's Madhavan who's got that big one. So Anil probably is bowling the final over of his spell. He's done everything today. He's got some 100 runs off his bat and been bowled 4 overs as well. Where are the others? Everyone wants to contribute in this finals, but the one man leading the pack, Ansal, with the bat, with the ball. That's a dot. Precious dot it is. Moving the square leg a bit away. Square leg in the deep. More towards the deep backward square leg. Was there an attempt to bowl slightly shorter? But anyway, Madhavan gets a run. It's going to be at the other end, and Sikir Puthuseri has been on strike now. Should only be a 1. Oh, that's a boundary. In fact, the long on fielder was a bit wide, and Ansal has conceded runs. 20 runs so far off his spell. He has 4 more deliveries left to finish things off. 2 more as the score is updated right now. Score a run and then a boundary. So 2 more deliveries left. Oh, that's a slower one. Went too early with that shot. Sikir Puthuseri misses it altogether. So it's a very formality to finish things off. 3 more overs left in after this one delivery to come in. And it's DCC all the way. Once again you will see going too early. He misses that. End of over number 13 it is. The NCC are 104 for the loss of 5 wickets. Over number 14, that's been called as a wide. One bounce, oh, up and over. Up and over, Saad bin Sajjad on that occasion. So looks like it is Madhavan who got that boundary in. And some hitting from his end as well. Awish, the bowler, gave that easy length away. On the onside it is, and it's only going to be a run. So both these batters just using the time, getting some runs to their stats, and for the DCC it's about finishing things early for them. That's a dot delivery again. Oh, that's gone big, is it? The fielder is there. That's up and over. And that's been taken in the deep, just on the boundary line. It is, yes. Brilliantly done. One-handed it is. And Saad bin Sajjad has been there to celebrate that catch as well. It doesn't matter, DCC are winning here, but still the brilliant in the field. And it is Madhavan who has to walk back. So another wicket falls down for the NCC, and wicket number 6 it is for them to lose. With that, it's the end of over number 14. Should only be a run, and it is. That's gone, it is. That's for a boundary, something to add to the score. Slightly wavered the fielder in that position. Any which way the ball was there, it was meant to be hit, and any batter wouldn't have missed out on that occasion. In the gap again, there is, yes it is, another boundary comes your way, so 2 boundaries in this over, and with that we get done with over number 15. Tino came in to bowl and then was hammered for two boundaries. There's one more delivery left, beg your pardon, 119 for the loss of 6 wickets. Swings hard, cross the line. And that's only going to be there's no run to take. So end of over number 15 eventually. And the score remains at 119 for the NCC. So there we are, the final over of the match. That's a 6. Is it? Yes, it is. That's long. That's big. So it's Madhavan now with some big hitting capabilities. It is Derek who's been given the ball in hand for the final over of the league stage. And let's see what happens here. It's a good way to start off for the NCC. It doesn't matter though, but it will give a boost of confidence to Madhavan. They're losing by a big margin here in the finals, and what a statement to make, I tell you, from DCC. Is it 6 number 2? No, the fielder is there. He has no chance to take that one. And so back-to-back 6s it is, or it's a boundary. That's been given as a boundary. So 1 bounce. Looks like he came too far inside and then just missed his way through. So 2 back-to-back 6s and then a boundary to come in for Madhavan. Up in the air, this should be gone. And it is. So his innings come to an end. Madhavan departs for 30 or 17 deliveries. And Derek Davis finally has a wicket. So 2 more deliveries left to finish things off in this match. Let's see what happens here. But they bowled pretty well. Well inside the time. Madhavan Ravichandran. 30 of 16 deliveries. 30 of 17 in fact. It's come 14 runs of that. 16 runs of the final over. Not done with 2 more deliveries. Let's see who's going to be the new batter in. So Renganath Ganesan, that batter in. He misses that one. Big heave on the onside. There's nothing to add. And there's going to be 1 more delivery away. They want to win with 98 runs or so. The DCC, what dominating performance it is from them. Let's wait. Yes, it is. It's going to be a win. This is going to be only a run to add, which means that the DCC have thumbed the NCC with 96 runs. They win with a big margin in the finals to prove a statement. And the celebrations will start. They know they were there already at the halfway stage of the first innings. And with this to add, it's another victory for them in the cabinet. So let's have a look at the summary of whatever has happened. When we go back and see the things in the first innings, it was the DCC who were brilliant with the runs. Farooq Mohammad Sharif, 60 of 39. Ansel Nazar, 100 of 35. And surely is going to be the man of the match for me and for every one of us. 11 sixes and 6 boundaries. Nimish got 22 and Jayesh and Derek had some handsome runs as well, with 17 and 14 respectively. In the bowling, everyone went for runs and Manikandan, Madhavan, Anil Kumar and Shijit got a wicket each. And when it came down to chase, the NCC were caught short by 96 runs. With none of the batters except Manimaran who got 45 of 30. And there's something from Madhavan lower down the order, 30 of 17 to add to that score of 136. In the bowling, it was Avish who got 2 wickets in his 2 overs for 19 runs. Tinu got a wicket, 22, and Sidesh Kumar was also gifted a wicket, with Derek being expensive in the final over but still getting a wicket for himself. So that's the end, dear viewers. We take a short break. When we are back, we're going to see the presentation ceremony.
jury, umpire, best fielder, best bowler, best batsman.
ஊர்ல நம்ப மாட்டாங்க நீ வச்சு இருந்தாலும் ஒரு
மைக் ஆன் பண்ணிட்டாங்கப்பா பிரேமன் சார் பேர் மட்டும்
என்ன தெரிகிறது
கமெண்ட் யார் சொல்றது எல்லாருக்கும் இல்லை கமெண்ட் யாருக்கு
அது அவரு இல்லை அவரு இல்லை சோப்பு காரில் ஒரு ஆள் இருந்து மூப்பரு போய் மூப்பரு கமெண்ட்ரி முடிச்சு போச்சு அப்புறம் தான் போயாம விடிய பண்ணி மணி கமெண்ட்ரி விடுவோம் மணிக்கு இன்னொரு கேடு கமெண்ட்ரி ஒரு கேடு படிக்கும் हेलो चेक प्रेम सर हेलो
சொல்லி நீங்கள் எப்படியே எடுத்துக்கிறீங்க சொல்லி
வழக்கமாக ஒரு
என்ன எடுத்தாரு வீடியோ நீ வேறு தான் ஓப்பன் பண்ணி
யூடியூப்ல தெரியிட்டே
ஓகே
ரெண்டு பிரெட் எடுத்து வச்சுக்கோங்க
ஜெயிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் மேட்சை போட்டு ரசிக்கலாம் ஜெயிச்ச மொமெண்ட்ல ரசிக்கலாம் லைவ் ஓப்பனே பண்ண முடியாது ஜெயிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் ஜாலியாக ரசிச்சு பார்க்கலாம் பண்ணிருக்கலாம் ஆண்டனி ஓவரில் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணா
திருப்பி வச்சா நீ திருப்பி சிக்ஸ் பால் அடுத்த போல சிக்ஸ் பால் அவன் தான் கட்டர் போடாம போனான் ஒரு பால் போட்டாதான் அப்படி இல்லடா நீ போடி போட ட்ரை பண்ணு கட்டர் போடாதடா கட்டர் போடாது நீங்க அவங்க ஸ்லோவா போறாங்க கட்டர் ஸ்பீட் கட்டறவங்க ஸ்லோ கட்டறதுனா நம்ம கட்டறத போது அது எஃபெக்ட் ஆகல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் போட்டா பாத்தியா ஸ்லோ கட்டறதுனா மானில ஸ்லோ கட்டற கை பிடிக்க கட்டற நீங்க எத்தனை எக்ஸ்ட்ரா போட்டா மானி அது மட்டும் சொல்லு ஆறு கட் பண்ணி ஒண்ணுமே இல்ல ஸ்லோவா நீ காணிச்சுவாங்க ரத்த சித்தி வேலை பார்த்தால ரத்த சித்தி என்னடா படுத்து உருண்டு முத்துக்குமார் ஷூ வாங்கி அடி வாங்கி இது ஒரு ஷூ கிரிக்கெட் போட வாங்கிட்டு வந்திருக்காங்க
Okay. Here we are live at the NCC ground. We had a wonderful final and the third place. We welcome everybody here for the prize distribution. What a beautiful day we had. We have to thank each and everyone who are present here, especially the team NCC, DCC, Striker 11, File Strikers, and also my other four teams who are there. UFCC, we had Masters 11 Mangaf, RPM team, and RCB Kakinada. This, we had two groups, Group A and Group B. The Group A was topped by NCC, and Group B was topped by DCC. And the third place for finals, we were having our team, File Strikers and Team Strikers 11. Thank you, everybody. A big round of applause for everybody who are here. We had a wonderful match, a wonderful tournament. DCC, well done. NCC, hard luck, excellent. We'll be again having our next tournament. So all the best to everybody. Strikers 11 also are here. They are also a very good third place finish. They are the winners. So I'm requesting, first of all, the umpire of the tournament, Mr. Clinto, please come forward. Mr. Plinto, come forward. Farhan, please come. Be next to me. Farhan, be next to me. Get the trophy for the best. And I request Nimish Latif, who is a national player of Kuwait, to please come forward and give away the prize to the umpire, Clinto. Okay. Thank you, Clinto. Thank you for your support and help to be the official umpire of the tournament. We request you for the next tournament also, Clinto be, and I'm sure that both the teams are satisfied with the performance of the umpire. Okay. I call upon, there is a special Ansal. Please come forward. Ansal has scored 2 centuries. Really, it is a wonderful. I call upon the NCC Vice Captain to please come forward and give away the prize to Ansal. Okay. I call upon Bharat from Strikers 11 to give away the prize for the best batsman, Mr. Again, it's Ansal. Please come. The next prize, the next award is for the best bowler. In fact, we had many good bowlers, but the best is Habib Khan from UFCC. So I request at least somebody from Habula to please come forward and take away the Naimbai, please come and take forward the prize of Habib. No problem. Please come forward and take away. This is for Mr. Habib from UFCC. Thank you, Mr. Naeem. Thank you very much. Thank you. Habib is gone.
Player of the series भी
No, it's okay.
player of the series.
Okay. Who's that? Player of the series, again we call upon the Vice Captain of DCC, to please come forward and to give away the trophy for the Man of the Series. And the Man of the Series is none other than Ansal. Please come forward.
Man of the match is
Man of the match. दो है ना man of the match?
दो
Man of the match.
Gunashekaran Rajkumar.
We call upon Gunashekaran Rajkumar, the man of the match from Striker 11. We call Sutakar to give away the prize. Sutakar, please come. And where is Gunashekaran? Okay, somebody from Strikers 11, please come and take the prize for the. Roger, please come. Rama, please come and take away the prize. Man of the match, again, we have Ansal. Man of the match for Ansal. Please come forward. Naim Saab, please come forward to give away the prize. Congratulations.
बेस्ट फील्डर का नहीं मिल रहा है
कौन है?
किसको देंगे नहीं
कौन है ना बेस्ट फील्डर?
किधर से देखेंगे इसमें
उसमें नहीं है. Okay. Check who's the best fielder. Check in this thing. Check who's the best fielder. In the this thing. Best fielder. No, best fielder, best fielder. No, best fielder.
Anup है Anup with 7 catches
Anup, huh?
7 wicket keeper catches then 2 run out
Okay. I call upon Arun to give away the prize for Anup. Anup from DCC, correct? UFCC. Anup, where is come away? Nobody from UFCC again. Mari, please come to give the prize to Mari. Now, the third place captain, please come forward. Strikers 11, please come forward. Please come forward with Firoz, please come and give away the prize. And bring your team afterwards for the photograph. Yeah. Congratulations, Bharat. And Strikers 11, please come forward for our team photo, please. Please come forward. Come forward. Come forward, please. Take a team photo. I call upon MKCC Chairman Naveen to please come forward and give away the prize for the runner-up. Please come forward and give the prize for the runner-up, please. Please. I call upon Shijit, NCC captain and his team to give away the prize for the runner-ups. Congratulations, team NCC. Requesting all the team NCC team, please come forward to take a picture. And congratulations, team NCC. What a wonderful tournament we had. What a wonderful match you all had. And excellent. Please have a sit down, please. Come in front, sit down, so that it will come. Come down. Please come. Thank you very much. Now the time for the winners. And I call upon Shijit, the captain of NCC, to give away the winners trophy, the champions trophy to DCC. Please, captain, come forward. Congratulations, team DCC. Congratulations, team DCC for this wonderful match, and requesting all the team DCC to come forward and take the picture. And I'd like to thank you, Ben Creations, for doing this excellent coverage. Ben Creations is really covering up each and every tournament of Kuwait, and we are very thankful and grateful to Ben Creations for such a wonderful tournament. And Ben, you are really doing a very good job trying to support each and every Kuwait team, and really thanking you for giving us an opportunity to showcase our team NCC and DCC in front of the full Kuwait cricket community. And I really thankful to team DCC and team NCC for their wonderful participation. Thank you Strikers 11 and team 5 Strikers for this beautiful tournament which you all are, and I'm looking forward to see you all for the next tournament also. Thank you and God bless everybody. Thank you Ben Creations. Thank you very much.